Well, Global Gardens came in and we really just didn't know what type of effect it would have. And when Heather Oakley came to us and said, we'd like to dig up a big field and we're going to have a garden, and I think, oh yeah, really, okay. But it really did happen. The field is now in 30 different plots. The children love it. It's all organic.
I think it's an amazing way to teach kids not only science, but really social responsibility. How you cultivate a garden, pay attention to it in the early years, and then it becomes something that provides a responsible plant, a responsible citizen.
Global Garden means to us gardens around the world.
Alexis, do you want any pansies?
I just think Global Gardens is opening the eyes of a lot of our kids to different things they could do, things they can achieve.
The children had no idea that food came from the ground.
We learn about the different kinds of plants, vegetables, from here, from there.
I've seen with Global Garden just this huge surge in their excitement and, as you said, their curiosity.
I was more interested in computers and playing games, but now my mom says I'm crazy for plants.
It catches their attention and they're amazed.
It's an incredible program, and it's one, as I saw at Eugene Fields, that the kids really take ownership of.
I would walk by, last year, and they would hold up cantaloupes and watermelons and a squash, and I'd say, Miss Hem, did you know that you can eat this? And they were so excited about just the creation of the entire thing. They really got to plan. Their ideas were very valued.
I just see Global Garden as a way to put the fun back in learning.
The success of the garden is really due to what we establish in Community Circle. Before we even go outside, we sit together as a community and we talk about our day. We process what is going to happen in the garden, but we start with breathing. And we talk to the children about the way that our bodies work and that we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. We never re-breathe in the carbon dioxide. So we also talk to them about breathing out parts of our day that might have been difficult or negative, and breathing in positive parts of our day so that we can start our time together with a clean slate and kind of process our day together and then think about what we're going to do as we move forward in the garden.
I was really taken with the Community Circle was the first thing, and I loved the breathing. It was also at a time for me that had been kind of disruptive, and so the breathing was very centering for me as well, and I loved sharing that with the kids.
We have this peace table. The peace table is where if you argue or disagree with someone, it's a table where you get to go, sit down and talk it, and then be friends again instead of being enemies.
To take them outside, I remember I had a class 2 years ago that when we first were kind of starting with gardening here, that just blossomed outside. It's like they weren't straight A students or even honor roll students, but take them outside, they could use their math skills, they could use their visual spatial intelligence, their teamwork, the fact that they love to be kinesthetic and touching and feeling, and they were actually the leaders outside.
To work with my friends out in the garden makes me feel like I'm helping someone or they're helping me.
I hope that it continues to grow and that this space becomes a community space and something that this whole neighborhood takes pride in.
If I had a magic wand, I would make a global garden in every school in the whole, not only the nation, but the world. And I know that we're going to be emailing people around the world and talking about their gardens.
It teaches them how they can make a difference in the world, and there's nothing more important than that.
And they really do know why these things happen now. And those children that have been involved in Global Gardens, their test scores have gone up. Certainly their attendance level has gone up. Their enthusiasm for school has gone up.